Hello everyone, Pupperfish Pat here, or just Pat. Today we're checking out Mr. Depthwalker AI, his latest video, Skyebros, a music video. Should be a lot of fun. As per always, it's going to be a little Vtuber IQ test. Let's see if I've actually learned a thing. Probably not. As always, we're going to comment as we go, and if we need to rewind, we will do so. Everything will be linked in the description below, both Mr. Depthwalker's channel as well as the video. And with that out of the way, let's get started. I do kind of like the 50s aesthetics here. Skyebros, Bar and Grill. Ooh, that looks cool. Hang on. Oh, good, that's subtitles. Yeah, I like the chrome looking here. Okay, cool. Nice classic look. I'm gonna lie, that these chairs looks a bit too fancy for a bar and grill setting, but they look really nice. Making your way in the world. Okay, that is okay. I do like that. Like that kind of has a bit of like a Cheers vibe to it. So we have Mr. Griffin Knight, Mr. Underworld Fox VT. I can't place this gentleman here. Oh, never mind. I can place this gentleman here very easily. In fact, there's a big old clue right here. This is Mr. Night Owl. Very nice, very clever. Considering the fact that everyone's dressed so formally, it wouldn't look good for him to be in a hoodie. So, Mr. Night Owl, thank you, Mr. Depthwalker, for giving us that. Today takes everything. All right, so here we have Miss Lynx, looking absolutely adorable. That cool cat Eustace, and Mr. Fuel Mind being the musician. You've got. Taking a break. Okay, so we have the good Captain Keen, Mr. Skyebros, and Miss Powder. From all your worries, sure would help a lot. Okay, so looks like we're back with Mr. Fuel Mind giving the eye patch. This gentleman, I don't recall, I can't remember this gentleman's name. Given that it's a wolf fella and with the mask, I want to say this is Mr. Dot Pocket. And I do feel really bad because every time I see him and say his name, I just think of those old Hot Pocket commercials, you know. Hot Pocket. Sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Wouldn't you like to get away all those nights when you... All right, so here we have, this would be Miss Ember. Party wants to say this, I'm thinking this Miss Mizuki, though it, no purple, so I'm thinking this is Miss Mizuki, not Miss Venetrix. We have Miss Kirsha, and of course, yeah, we're lovely Miss Leaflet. You've got hard fights. You feel destined to fail. I believe this kitty cat's right in zero. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. I can't place you. Given the formal dress, I'm using that as an excuse to say I cannot recognize him. Miss Amelia and the buffest of doges. And you waste away with none to tell the tale. Oh no. I go back with it. I was trying to read the lyrics here, but we have Miss Fatosh, Miss Boopy, looking absolutely adorable. I like how typically a character has like the zebra. I guess in the old Zubaz, I think that's the brand Zubaz tights, but I do like how has like their pinstripe stockings. Absolutely adorable, and this is Miss Lady Wasabi. That is really clever how you made her, because I'm still incorporating the black and the red. Very, very clever. And your creative. Returning with now it's Miss Lynx, Miss Ember, love Miss Leaflet, and I'm still gonna say this is Miss Mizuki. Especially in fact they have multiple tails. And this line about in your creative juices Creative juice refusing the flow. Yeah. Try to not to Mr. Nihilith. Dude's been insane lately.
Is refusing to flow. Sometimes you
Yep, that's gonna say cheers. So we have I can't place this gentleman here, though he looks intense. We have Miss is it Vesper Unfiltered? I know Unfiltered. Mr. Maverick. Why is her name blanking on her name? I think it's Vesper Unfiltered. Skyebros.
want to go where nobody knows.
Here we have Mr. Rev and Miss Darling Straub, or Mrs. Rev.
Your name. But there
So we have. Oh, I learned this gentleman's name and I forgot it already. I really gotta actually write these things down. Miss Banana Juju, and this is Mr. Ben. I learned his name, Mr. Ben, I believe. Oh, this is Roboticus Prime because he's big. No, this is Roboticus. I'm so sorry. Ben's a different robot. He's a different robot guy. This is Mr. I believe Roboticus Prime.
always glad you came. You
And here we have Mr. Knox. I don't. Oh, I don't recognize this gentleman with a full head of hair. Obviously, Mr. Asman, looking very dapper. And of course, we have Mr. Movie.
wanna be where you can see our troubles are all.
We have Mr. Psychro, Mr. Angry Duck, and Mr. Wild Racky. Kind of, I don't know why, I'm getting a bit of a Mark Ruffalo vibes from this fellow, from him here.
As lame. You wanna be
Okay, so I believe her name is Miss I think Fernwild, I believe was her name. I saw her in the music satires video SCU, and awesome video. With the jump cut with her and Miss Fatosh. So I'm thinking this is Goddess Nasky, so that would have to mean that this is Mr. Trucker Man. He has a really cool look in this. Really cool look. And of course, she's absolutely cute. And so's her. Little guy.
nobody knows your name.
Mr. Maverick, I still don't know your name. I don't remember your name. I believe your name starts with an N. I believe you're a sea bunny.
Roll out of bed the day you dread the morning's a sad.
Okay, so I can tell this Mr. Silas, Frost Runner. These two gentlemen I cannot place off the top of my head. Unless this is Mr. Delta Wolf. Given the fact Mr. Delta Wolf always has a cosmic arm deal, but he has a coat on, so you know. And this might be someone by the side profile. I don't know. Can't tell.
And your channel grows sublime.
This gentleman here, I do not recall their name, but I do recall. I forgot what video I saw it in, but it has the wolf carrying the sword with kindness on the written on it, like that. And I was thinking killing him with kindness, and that duck is going for maximum lung cancer.
The internet is all the world as another criminal.
Oh, it's Mr. Philip Chan. Hint.
Claims to be a girl.
Well, I mean, it's the internet. There are no girls on the internet, apparently.
Sometimes you want to go.
Yeah, Miss Fatosh, Miss Poopy, Miss Lady Wasabi, and now we have Miss Penny Bloomfield. Really lean into the hat and the pennies.
When nobody knows your name.
Okay. So I learned this in Mr. Depths Walker previous video. This is Mr. DJ Nathaniel. I'm so sorry. We got DJ Nathaniel. Yes, DJ Nathaniel. I'm gonna go with that because the dragon staff. A commenter pointed out like, I look for the dragon staff. You'll know. I still feel really bad that I got him wrong.
They're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see. Our troubles are all as lame.
Okay, so I learned her name. I've yet to see any of her content. I really should. This is Miss Annie Bot. The cool cat got a bit taller. Of course, mostly it always looking cute.
You wanna be.
I still don't recognize this gentleman. And this is Mr. Chi. I just want to cheat a little bit here. Yeah, I was like, could it be Mr. Griffin Knight? But no, he was at the very beginning, and you saw his uniform, his wings, and his horns. So no, I don't know who you are. I'm so sorry. Mr. Chi looks really cool. He's already looking dapper in his own model looks dapper already, so it just fits.
When nobody knows your name.
I saw his video on Mr. Skyebros and Mama Brows collab. Gotta be. I forgot this gentleman's name, and I believe her name was Riva something. She looks really, really cool in this style. This mechanical kind of steampunky style.
To be fed, your soul feels bled. Keeping a smile feels a fight.
Okay, so we have the X count. Two things gave it away. Firstly, his typical model has the cross here. Secondly, he is well known he is very well versed in firearms. I just kind of funny. I do like watching his reactions. Typically when I watch reactions like things like Mr. Scott Kentucky Ballistics, I'll watch Miss Embers. I'll also watch Miss Smugglana's for two different reasons, because Miss Embers well versed in firearms, but Miss Smugglana is not as much, so she goes for the chaos. The X count, I'm watching him now too because he is very well versed in guns. And of course, unfortunately, he got cat ears, but that's because of the AI. And of course, you have Mr. Nylith. He has hand on the snacks, but he's not eating. I think he's sharing. Okay, a couple things on this part here. So we have, I'm still thinking this is Mr. Roboticus Prime because of the Transformer. This is Mr. Gleeman and Mr. Lord Intellectual. And of course, the Buffest of Doges. This is funny. Like every comment is a burning slight. To me, it feels like every time I get a comment, I always get a little worried. Like I don't want to screw it up, but I know I will, and I get worried. It's like, is it going to be good? Maybe it's good news. I like the Patros jacket.
Notifications are on the swirl. XP sad enough.
Miss Zayla, I don't recognize. Oh, I don't recognize. This is Mr. Ben. This is Mr. Ben. I can tell by the Triforce on his chest. This is Mr. Ben. Miss Unfiltered. I believe her name's Vesper Unfiltered.
To make you hurt.
Well, this is a horror show and a half. I don't know who this is. I want to say this is Mr. Null FM, and I do not recognize you. I do not believe you're Mr. Skybrows. I know you have the monochrome look. I do not believe you're Mr. Skybrows because you don't have your glasses. Just a beautiful horror show. And just like the Angry Duck previously, going for maximum lung cancer, these fellas are going for maximum liver damage.
Be glad.
Though I think this fella has bigger things to worry about.
There's one place in the world.
Ah, this is Mr. Delta Wolf with this cool cosmic arm. You really should put that sword down. And I can't place you off the top of my head.
When nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful look. So we have Miss Kirsha here, Miss Zayla, and I'm thinking this is Miss Powder. Absolutely beautiful drawing here. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay. You wanna go where people know.
Don't know if this is back to Mr. Ben being the Royal because it sounds different. I think it's Miss I believe her name starts with an R. I'm so sorry. And this is Mr. Raven Mango. And he's a gentleman. He's holding her drink.
People are all as lame. You wanna go when nobody knows your name.
That is true for me. If I go anywhere, I better just be like in my little corner, just out of the way. Just observing, not judging, just observing and being left alone.
When nobody knows your name, but they're always glad you came. When nobody knows your name.
That looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm so moron. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. This is Mr. Depthswalker. Truly, I'm an idiot. Looking very, very dapper. Very, very handsome.
But they're always glad you came. When nobody knows your name.
That's a cool transition.
But they're always glad you came.
That was really cool. That was very, very well done. I really love the classic Cheers style. It was really, really cool. And as always, Mr. Depthswalker, I will give him this thumbs up. I will let him know what a great job he did with the style and really upping the difficulty in the IQ test by having the style be different. And I really like the end transition where it went from that classic formal style to the modern look. Very well done. With that out of the way, of course, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.